Good morning. It is Monday, the beginning of a new week, as it is pouring down raining here in Davenport, Florida. I think I figured this light thing out. Instead of it blasting into my face, I have it shooting up in the air so that it illuminates a little bit so that you get better features of my face. So let's get started. Boy, I think it's going to be an extremely busy week. Had a very successful podcast, my first interview. So we don't do video because people don't have time to watch videos while they're driving down, busy highway. So we do share a little bit of content, like people's books or stories they're trying to say, like pictures they send to me. So what I've learned in the StreamYard, you can set up like prior shows, like with all your pictures and all that stuff. So I have 3 guests lined up, no dates yet. I have a doctor from Israel. Yeah, from Israel. So she's 7 hours ahead of me. And then I have this American soldier, retired Sergeant First Class, Purple Heart recipient, 3 Bronze Stars. And then I have another individual that I'm not going to speak about because that's going to be a special guest in itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting prior guests just to let people know, to keep you on the edge of your seat. So part of podcasting, and I guess when you're a beginner, is to take corrective criticism from your peers. Because I know nothing about podcasting. Like, I am fucking clueless. I do know they do charge you for different platforms, and it's fucking ridiculous. So you're basically your voice. You're the voice of the voiceless. So everybody is the voice. We use our voice to voice what other people can't. So that being going forward, I have the name of my podcast called Crawl, Walk, and Run. All right. And that's also the name of my group, which is type of leadership group. So I'm trying to combine all that into one setting. So if you got a story to tell, bring it, or send it. Please send it. Okay? Corrective criticism is the most important thing to make yourself successful in that level of podcasting. So I don't have a lot of followers. Eventually, one day. Some of these groups have more followers than that they can even talk to people, but it doesn't matter if you have all these followers. Not everyone is going to watch you at one time. So you gain those people with respect. So, and the content that you put out. So eventually, maybe I'll have more followers than selling books. Who knows? I don't know. But that being said, some people said, hey, you might want to change the name. So I changed the name to Crawl, Walk, Run. I can't even pronounce it. Therapeutic. I can't even say it. Fucking, why am I going to have a podcast when I can't even say the name? So, Therapeutic Resilience. So I said, fuck that. We're the voice of the voiceless. And I am the voice of the voiceless. So if you come on my show, you're voicing your opinion. So it is now called Crawl, Walk, Run. Voices of the Voiceless. Too fucking simple. That's it. Voices of the Voiceless. So fucking come after me and say I'm stealing your name, or there's millions of platforms out there called Crawl, Walk, Run, or podcast. Fuck, I didn't think there was one podcast out there called that, but you got these people that knock on my door or call me physically on the phone and be like, yo man, you need to change your shit. Somebody's gonna come get you. I don't give a fuck. We're all patriots. We are the People's Patriot Project. Hint, hint. We all bleed green, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I bleed red, but militarily, I bleed green. So, just wanted to come on here this morning real quick and chit-chat and tell you that I have the very first, this is like a cinematic freaking movie trailer. Man, my girl went above and beyond on this one, dude. Like, I have the sneak peek of the Broken Mirror trailer for marketing, and it is fucking amazing. The only thing they have to do is just tone the music down a little bit because you can't hear the narration. And when you see the videos, I wrote the narration portions, and I shared it to a couple people, and all I got was like little fireballs and bombs, and so that means it must be resonating when people don't even put fucking what they think of it, like fireballs and the emoji with the 100% and shit like that. So you know you're doing pretty good, and I'm hoping to unveil this marketing thing maybe Wednesday. Talk to my marketing guy if I get this other video. So I think I'm supposed to get the voiceover to the Mirror video today, the first book, The Mirror, and that's going to be focusing toward the 30 below crowd. So eventually both books will go to like all genders, all genres, all whatever you are, whatever you identify yourself as. So I just think that the first book is more therapeutic toward the gaming crowd, the people who like have these terrible freaking bullying and name calling and just a terrible childhood growing up. And that's what that book is about. But this new book is about opening Pandora's box into a world of mirrors. And I'm just going to tell you that some of you would just watch a video and be like, well, when you watch the video to The Mirror, anyone who has bought my book or who has sent me a photo, because, yeah, the trolls are coming out and saying that some of my reviews on Amazon are fake, but fuck you, I don't care, because I have photos of people who actually bought my book, or I have asked them to send me pictures of them when I sent their books out to them absolutely free. So my content creator that's making my new videos has put a cryptic message in the video or in the trailer. And when you see the broken mirrors, the pieces of the broken mirror, you will see the people who purchased my book or wrote reviews on Amazon. So that's basically a author or a content creator thanking the people who buy their product or gave me a positive, I don't give a fuck what review you gave me, but gave me a review on Amazon. So shout out to whoever, you know, and I really think that my content creator threw her picture in one of the mirror, in the glass pieces. I really do, because I was like looking at that, I was like, I don't know who that is, but it looked like my content creator. But you know, the cinematic world, how the directors or people that create that shit throw theirself in there. Stan, what's his name? From Spider-Man. Fucking know that dude's name. He's dead now, but God bless his soul. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the phone, and man, I'm gonna be busy this week. I got a lineup coming, man. But now I'm not gonna be like a podcast every week or fucking every 2 days, or man, I ain't got time for that shit. You got more time in your hands when you can do that. But I want to make it like pop, you know. I want to do like maybe one interview, and then I'll do an interview that week, but I'll hold it for like maybe a week or so. Be like, what's up with this guy, you know? And then I'll drop it. Having a little trouble dropping it on Spotify. Trying to figure that out. I don't know why my other podcast dropped on Spotify, and now I can't drop my shit on Spotify. But thank God the YouTube videos, right? So, and then I also, before I leave, like I post all this on YouTube first. I wanted to thank anyone that is like following me on YouTube or is sharing my videos. And I think it's not following a person because of the content like I made today, and maybe you get like 10 views. take your ass and scroll down through and go to 1821 Productions on Facebook and scroll all the way down to the beginning when this whole thing started. And you'll just see that this is not like a fucking stage that I'm trying to portray. So, and a couple people asked me, why do you do it? I do it for the message. I do it because it's an apology to my daughter. Treating them like absolute shit, treating people like absolute shit, being the dickhead when I was in the Army. I don't have anything left, man. I am not dating. I'm not intimate. I don't like men or women. I have my cat and dog. Nothing going there. That's my inspiration. My kid's my inspiration. She carries my last name, Stevens. I'm really hoping when she gets married, she leaves it in there because she's the only one left. Yep. There's no more generation except for my fucked up sister out there somewhere who has like about 9 million kids, but they're not Stevens, so. And supposedly she is now, I don't know, I've seen her Facebook post or something. She's now dating some in-shape military Marine guy that is in Syria, so you know how that relationship goes. Me love you long time. I am the voice of the voiceless. Y'all have a great Monday.